Assalamu alaikum guys, it's Subhan Mustafa, and after a long time, 24th of August 2025, we have Bitcoin, and let's see where we are going and what are the next targets for Bitcoin and all that shit. So this is weekly chart we have on Bitcoin. Sorry, this is daily. Let me start it from weekly, and then we will get closer to uh, lower time frame. So weekly chart from the first look, if you looking at it, not looking really good here. It's not that much good here. So simple, if you draw this trend line here, sorry, don't draw trend line. Where is my favorite line? Yeah, here curve, guys. This curve, this is not looking good. So one more tap here, go up, create top. Once we break down this curve, we have very much way down here, and the first support we will have a proper support will be this resistance. So this will be our proper support in the area of 64 65k. So on weekly it doesn't really look good. So important support is here. Now coming back to this chart here, if you see we have this high here and higher low, creating another high. So this is previous higher high we have. So on higher high we had this demand here. I will go to daily to mark this demand now, because looking at it, this is demand here, order block, and previous resistance, previous higher high as well. So this is a key important zone here. This one right now it has to hold here 107 109 zone. So yes, I have bids here as well. So I will long here. I will take a try here. Then we'll go up. Now this is simply TA, simple TA, support resistance TA. It was a resistance breakout. Now it will act as a support once we again break down here. So this will be the total whole deviation here, and then we will trading in this range. It is possible. It is possible here. Right now people think that these levels are not possible, but this is crypto. Anything will be possible here. So be prepared for this shit. Now on lower time frame and current scenario, what's going on in market? What are the repercussions of this market here we will see it. So this is the first POI here on higher time frame. Actually, I will long here. We will get out in this zone. Simple as that. Other than that, if we go straight up, so mm, I will show you my upper levels here once I get done with this lower time frame analysis. Now back to H4. This is H4 here. We have cluster of small demands here. This one, we just tapped this demand and we moved up. Tapped here, again tapped here and moved up. This is the reason why Bitcoin is giving us a momentum here. In cluster of demand, we got BUS here, a big FPG here, fair value gap here. Right now we are in the big fair value gap zone, this one. So this is bullish fair value gap right now. I will wait for maybe it will fill this whole fair value gap and then go up, because this candle is purely on news based. We already had on demand, but this candle was purely on news based. So whenever news based candle occur, it can retrace at least 50% of that shit. So it already retraced 50%, but I will see a lower movement in it, might be something like on H1. If you see, I have to, I will say this level. If given, that will be a good long opportunity here. Uh, Despite the fact that higher time frame is sitting out here, but this will give us a good small bounce, like, because lower time frame we have this liquidity. If you see this one, so it didn't grab this high yet, not grabbed. We have these equal highs here, and then we had this fair value gap up here. So these high will be rated soon. So what was my plan here? I am planning for a long trigger here in this zone, stops below here, and this one is target 1, target 2. So yes, I will be targeting this zone here. This is a 2.69 hour, but if you want a specific OT, let me mark my OT zone here. Let me delete this new shit. What is this new? Yes, I need OT. So yes, so if you see that a good RR structure, the stop should be here with 1%, and you can target these highs and these highs. This is a only one setup I see on Bitcoin. Then on higher time frame, if you go back on higher time frame and count the things like these highs are taken out, these now structure will be shifted here, but then we had a demand. So there are too many things going on, but keeping it simple, that we bounced from a lower time frame demand, we got H1 structure break here, this one, and we have OTE as a quick level. We had here NPUC also lying here, and in this you can see a bid here in at, like, if you are bidding here like 183 113 8 490, then second bid should be around 112 850, and stop should be somewhere here. Maybe adjust stop accordingly here, and if price came down here, you can exact on break even, or your DCA value will be good, and you will have a good RR system here on Bitcoin. So this is what I have on Bitcoin right now. This will be, I am looking for tomorrow. This setup only I am looking for tomorrow game. So yeah, on Bitcoin right now, this one, if we lose this one, the higher time frame demand is here. When we stopped out here, then we will bid here. Simply we will bid here, and we will look for higher whatever liquidity pending up here. We will target it. This is it from on Bitcoin from my side on lower time frame. Now the thing which okay, I had the whole, here I marked everything. Look at this curve. So extended curve it is. So once we break it down, this is the key daily demand. Once we break it down, we have too much to go, man. So we will see in future. Now what is this? This is Fibonacci extension here. Fib extension of this small pullback. I am taking fib extension of this one from high to low. We have 1.68 and we rejected quite hardly. So bullish above this level, 120, 500 or 600, whatever, we will target 134. Simple as that. Below here, be cautious. Other than that, if you see this high to this low, these targets are a bit. I don't think so. This target will be a realistic target. 131 is also lying here. If you see this one, fib extension here, see 218, 113. So actually, this level is acting as a support here. So 138 again. So from this high to this low 130 zone we are seeing one. Then again if I mark this high to low, again we this level 138, 131, 2, and now again. So three extension values are occurring here: 131, 134, 138. So this zone, this whole zone is my would be I am looking for this whole zone here. This zone is very important because three fibs are lying at the same point. If you see that 1.6 here, 1.6 here, and then 1.6 here with 2.68, 3.618. Other than that, we don't see any other level lying at the same time at same level. So yes, the whole this zone from 131 to 139 8K zone. This is I will be watchful here. If it came down up here, this is important. Why I am using Fibonacci extension? Because we don't have any levels above, so we use Fib extensions to find our levels. So what is the plan now? The plan on higher time frame will be ideal for me is that if the rate cuts also coming up in September, that we came down to here in these zones, we start bouncing from here, and with the rate cuts we move like let's suppose we had a bid here, we will have a small invalidation here, or maybe in the below this low we will see according to condition, and we exit here like 90 to 20% bounce on that rate cut, and then we had our sell off started from this zone, and then hopefully we see some extension, more extension here. Like if you see tops are not created like this one time, tops will be created like this, like here. We go, we make top, we banged, and we again smash that top. Then we go into the bear market. Simple. We are making tops, we will smash the market, and then we will go up. That's where the exit will happen, and it will take time, like month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month. I don't know, but overall the market on higher time frame, like on weekly, doesn't really looks great to me on Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin. Now, the most favorite coin of everyone right now is Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing? Ethereum just puts a new all-time high. We call it this on the previous one all-time high. These two. So Ethereum is in the right now is in like exact mood. Why would someone who bought here will hold here? I don't know. I don't see any reason. If you are looking for unrealistic targets, it's your fault. Why are you looking for unrealistic target? We don't have any levels above. But given the fact that we are at all-time high, we swept that all-time high. People, those who are holding from here, holding from here, holding from here, will exit here. So sell pressure will be in near future. You will see a sell pressure here daily. Doesn't look good to me. Yes, a pullback towards here, and then combined with Bitcoin, and we will see whether what's going on here. I see a small sharp trend line up here. It's weekend, so we will see a major major pullback maybe somewhere here, and then we go up top. We might broke out from this top here and like deviate back into it and then came down. Something like this I'm expecting on Ethereum. Otherwise, on higher time frame, removing everything, This is the one line, all time high. Now ask yourself, you will buy here or here? Simple, this is psychological level. Euphoria will kick in here, retailers will kick in here, greed will kick in here, everything will kick in here. So on higher time frame, ask yourself, would you buy here or buy here? So simple analysis it is lying in your answer. Don't complicate your life. Simply see higher time frame and make decision according. I see this SR level. In case we retest here, yes, good zone 40 and 4000. Again, we will like move in between two levels. So this is Ethereum on higher time frame, lower time frame it's hit. I don't see lower time frame on it right now. The important charts, Bitcoin dominance. So the question is, okay, you are saying that Bitcoin weekly chart doesn't look good. Okay, it will go down to 60. Okay, so let us know when will be that fucking alt season. Sir, alt season doesn't relate with Bitcoin price. It is related to BTC dominance. If Bitcoin dominance is dropping, it means we have the money flow into the Ethereum and alts. Right now, we had this whole move, whole big money was in Bitcoin. Slowly, they are getting out. We had internal BOS here, we retested and we going down, and this is the first target, which is 54%. That's why Ethereum is pumping. That's why layer 1 coins are pumping. Bitcoin is at like 116. If you see the prices, Bitcoin is at 114 and Ethereum at 4700. That's the reason. Bitcoin might start ranging, might start bleeding. And if this shit also bleeds with it, it means the money is going into the Ethereum, into the layer 1 coins. That's why they are pumping. And that's the reason behind the pump on. And what kind of alt season you guys are expecting? That 2021 season? No, we are not getting that. This time, alt season will be hit and run. Hit, take profits, get out. Re-hit and direct. Simple rule it is. Don't hold coins down. That holding time is gone. Now you have to focus on charts. This is trading, not gambling. Okay, this is Ethereum BTC dominance done. But this is my final target on this BUS. Then I will see on daily. If you see, we are making lower lows, lower highs. Simple that shit is following up. Look at this FEG tank, FEG dank, another FEG. If you see a drop on alts, and if you see this motherfucker getting 50%, 50%, again it came into like 55, 58.3 zone. Look at long zone, the alts. Risk 1%, 2%. Take risk. If it drops, the next drop will be somewhere here, and the final will be here. So make plans according to this chart. USDT dominance is doing poker right now. We why I mark this shit. Okay. Allah Akbar. Monthly. Okay, it's a monthly demand below here. Too many lows. Pick here and then go up here. Same way Bitcoin. It is same like Bitcoin. The levels I marked on where is my chart? Yes, this one. Look at this one. And now look at USDT dominance as well. So blow of top on Bitcoin, blow of lows on USDT dominance here, and then bounce. If it start bouncing, rest in peace. Total three odds. What are odds doing? Total three is trying to breaking out, and this is the external liquidity right now. It is trying to breaking out, and we had a beautiful bounce from this daily demand here. Now again it is doing Fukuri because it's on important resistance. It will take some time to break out. Once it start to break out, so alts will start to fly up and they will catch up soon. Other than that, I have only one setup which is GMT, and I think this motherfucker also, no, it didn't fill yet. And by the end of when I upload this video, after uploading, I think this will be filled, and I am hoping from some this liquidity to be taken, this liquidity to be a BOS here sweep these lows swept and on in higher time frame demand. It is in so beautiful level here. Extreme PUI, I am looking at it and I am longing it with my Discord fam. Like, okay, now Discord will be not visible to you guys. So this is it on from my side on Bitcoin, especially on higher time frame, lower time frame. I showed you my level. If it came, I will bid. I will bid, and if you are following me on Twitter, sorry, you know my style of trading. I share trades live, no shit posting, nothing, just pure live calls. So once we got these levels, I will update accordingly. So higher high created, hold here, create new high. So like this, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, sweep, lower low previous, created higher high, now higher high, higher low. So change like we had this lower lows, now create higher highs, something like this. This is what I am expecting. Look at this. This is what I am expecting. So yeah, see you on next video, and hopefully GMT will fill me up, and then rest in peace. Too many shit. BOS is here, and POC also here. Last night it was here. Now it came. It jumped above. So this is also making me fool. No worries. So yeah, a good RR setup. It is 5R. Ooh, 70, 70. Yes. So I will bid here. Hopefully it gave me a bounce, small bounce here. So this is the setup from my side on this live. See you in next live inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.